All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shady Mob Live with your two favorite pod mob stars, Alex the Man Angelov and your boy, the King himself, N.P.V. Now, on today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, we will be discussing Disney movies' greatest and worst of all time. Now, Alex, you and I believe, grew up on Disney movies. If I'm not mistaken? So we've seen a lot of the original stuff that came out and the new live action stuff. So today we discuss it. How you doing today, bud?
I am doing great. I grew up on these movies, and I grew up on the animated stuff. I really enjoy almost all Disney movies. One of my favorites is Lion King. I really, really love that. Um, and yeah, man, I think the scene is wrong. It's like been on me this entire time.
Oh, I just turned it to you.
No, no, it's been on me though. Like I'm watching the live.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
What about now?
Oh, it disconnected.
What disconnected? The live?
Yeah, I can't I can't see the live anymore. Like I'm not watching it.
I don't know
Oh,
what.
there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, okay, we're good.
That might be on your end, bud. But yeah, no. So
Okay, now it's good. Now it's good. Now it's good. But yeah, no. What I was saying was Disney movies. My one of my favorites, Lion King. I really love that. I love this. Every single song is a banger. From I Just Want to Be King to Be Prepared to Hakuna Matata and Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Ah, man, crazy, crazy good songs. I don't know if I'm missing one. And then the nah, that one's a banger too. That's the best way to start a movie. Okay, and then you have other movies that include like Lilo and Stitch. You got the princess movies like Tangled. I really love that one. I grew up on that one. I grew up on the older ones. I just had them on VHS and like DVD. But I think the ones that I saw in theaters, I think I saw Princess and the Frog in theaters, if I'm not mistaken, or I watched that on TV or something like that. But that one was really cool too. I rewatched it as an adult because I kind of forgot about it. Really cool movie, good stuff. I like that Gator. He's really cool. And the Firefly. Never forget. And yeah, Tangled was one of my favorite like 3D live action, not live action, 3D Disney movies. And then I guess when it comes to like princess ones, you can include Brave, but that's Pixar, I believe, right? Still, regardless, like Disney, like Pixar and Disney kind of go hand in hand. What was that? No, bro, yeah, dude, literally, like I love them all to an extent. The live action ones from like the 2000s from the TV channel are kind of vague, like they've clouded. If you show me a picture of it, I'm gonna be like, maybe, but yeah, yeah, all the main ones I've loved, and they're just great. They're just great. They're just great movies. Not the recent ones, not the recent ones, but the originals are spot on. They're memorable. You got great songs, great characters, great messages, and so forth. But what are your favorite ones? Like, oh, I forgot to mention Aladdin as well.
there we go. I just realized it. My mic was off. So no, so for me, Disney movies have will always have a special place in my heart because I grew up on them, and then when my daughter was born, the first movie that I watched with her was Lilo and Stitch when I brought her home from the hospital, and I just held her in my arms and we just watched Lilo and Stitch. Like
That's gonna stick with you.
oh,
That's
that's
gonna
always
stick
gonna
with
stick with
you
me.
for the rest of your life.
It's a tradition I'm looking forward to doing with my second daughter, Homora. But no, for me, like Disney movies have always like kind of been there. I've had Fancy fucking Free. All the VHS cassettes, bro. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, we grew up on like having that shit. We had the VHS tapes, Alex. You remember that shit? Now then they went to DVDs and then Blu-rays and now everything's just streaming.
I have mine. I have my VCR right here.
Oh, do
Oh,
you?
dude. Yeah, yeah. I think I can still plug it in into my living room TV.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Now you kind of need like an adapter and shit.
Yeah, yeah. No, you need the red, white, and yellow, like audio, video, and I think something else inputs, AV input, for that to be connected. But yeah, you do need an adapter from HDMI to
To that
digital. I think is it digital
HDMI to
VA. I don't
eight,
know.
like to the three chords or
Yeah.
something like yeah. But boy, do they like just take me back. So let's actually start off. So for you, what is the worst Disney film of all time? Let's start off with the bad and then work our way up to the good.
So are we including like their franchises? Like, are we including like every single franchise, like Marvel, fucking National
Everything.
Geographic, Star Wars? Okay.
Or do you just want to
I'm
talk about like Disney like the no, let's go everything. Let's actually go everything. Fuck it. Broad spectrum cuz we've watched a lot of Disney content over the years and if you really think about it, or do you want to just focus on like the animated stuff that they've like made into live action and like the Mickey Mouse fancy free stuff, the fairy tale stuff? What do you want to do?
so so um well right now I think the main meat of Disney has to be like their animated you know like print like fantasy movies that they push out, right? With the sing-alongs, right? Because there's a lot of stuff that they've fucking. I'm looking at it right now. Pirates of the Caribbean, Narnia, Cheaper by the Dozen. Shout out to that movie. The Lizzie McGuire movie. Shout out. Um, there's a lot. There's so many. I think Air Bud. All of Star Wars. Invincible. Not not the Amazon one, but the football one. Remember the Titans. That was also another one. Um, the Rookie, shout out. All of Marvel, I mean Iron Man. I guess that's I mean that's Pixar. I mean everything Pixar's pushed out is nearly perfect. Some of the new stuff is kind of it's lackluster, but um, I would say I would say the worst one that is under Disney. Okay. I got you. I got you. Um, when it comes to like animated, shit,
Hold on.
I would say
Hold on. Before you get into it, so yeah, my bad. I keep forgetting that I have to mute my mic. I'm gonna try to mute you and then see how that goes. Here, say something.
why do you have to mute my mic? Why do you do the mutes? Hello?
Oh, that actually works a lot better. Cause there's an echo.
Okay.
You have an echo.
Oh, there it is. Oh, whoops.
Do you hear yourself?
Sorry.
It's a lot better. Guys, we're
Uh,
learning on the fly when we do these
we
things.
are. We are learning. All right. Let me just because I'm gonna pull up a list. Disney movies, uh,
Oh, it's
animated.
perfect. And your voice is actually synchronized with your lip movement.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Uh,
That's actually great.
that is actually great. No, but what I was saying is, so right now we're gonna just focus on the Disney animated stuff that was then converted into live action, and then we're gonna expand into other franchises like Star Wars. Do you want to is Pixar? Do you want to include Pixar stuff in this or no? Or do you want to
Well,
just rank Pixar
I
stuff on its
think
own?
I think that's a different studio. Like Disney Animation is like the heart and soul of like
Okay,
what
so
they
we're
have
going
going.
Disney animation, the fairy tale shit, right? Okay,
Yeah.
then let's
Because
get into it.
Pixar, I think everything up like after. Luca is a banger. Okay, Soul was good, but yeah, like Pixar hasn't missed at all.
Okay.
Now,
Wait, is
now from all
Moana a part of Pixar?
which one?
Moana.
No, no, that's Disney animation.
That's Disney animation.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, she's a princess, or she's like I think she is a princess really, because
Yeah.
she's like
Yeah. She's a
yeah
Disney princess. So Disney animation is the princess side. Pixar is stuff like Toy Story, Incredibles.
yeah
Um,
correct correct
okay.
correct
Okay.
correct.
Well, let's actually just get into it. We started watching The Little Mermaid today.
I'm
I'm
watching
like
right now. I'm watching the live action right now.
I kind of paused it so I could focus on the live because there's a lot of stuff going on. Um, but so far, where I'm at in the movie, not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan of Sebastian. I understand they're trying to go for the realism aspect of things, but realistically portray these characters, but it just doesn't work in my opinion. I would just like to see him either be like changed into a lobster or some, or just like use CGI and make him look like fucking Sebastian the Crab from the.
A little cartoonier,
Yeah, it's okay.
a
It's
little
okay.
cartoonier.
You're already incorporating all the live action like all the realistic characteristic in a lot of the movies. It's okay to have a little bit of cartoon shit in there.
Little cartoonier. And ladies and gentlemen, if I do go off to cough or sneeze or I am going through a little sickness. My throat does hurt a little bit, so if I do sound a little if I do sound a little raspy, it's because of that. I am a little sick right now. I think it's just something going around my office. Recently, a lot of people have been sick, but
It's
yeah. So
allergies,
far in
man.
Little Mermaid, I'm not a big fan. To be honest with you, complete miscast. I think the actress so far is just doing the best she can with the role that she's been given. But I don't think that she should have been casted the way she
Hey,
was.
at least she's
'Cause-
doing a better job than fucking Rachel Ziegler did with Snow White and promoting the movie.
Compared to Snow White, from what I've seen on trailers and everything, because I haven't seen it yet. Um, I think that Ariel's portrayal, live action, is better. Okay, because it's more source. There's like the source material is more. They're using it. Um, Fuck, man. From what I've seen, from what I've witnessed so far, I think the best live action is probably
For me, it's Aladdin.
yeah.
Personally, for me,
I was
it's
gonna say that
Aladdin.
too. It was close. It was close from like the original interpretation and like with some shit they're trying to add on to. I
Bro,
was gonna say Lion King, but Aladdin is there.
I
It's
didn't
there.
like the Lion King remake as much as I love the
Oh,
Aladdin remake.
I lied. I lied. One of them I do like. I just remembered. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast.
That was
That one
also
I
with Emma
really really
Watson.
enjoyed.
That was also perfectly casted and portrayed, in my opinion. I thought that was perfect. Did they make a Cinderella live action? Did Disney ever make a Cinderella live action movie?
I don't think so. I don't think they did. I think
I
they
thought
want
they
to.
did like in 2018.
Did they? Huh.
I think they did. Here, let's do some quick research real quick.
Let's look this up. But yeah, that was here. You look that up.
Disney
Yeah, man, it was
Cinderella.
great. I really enjoyed that one. I think Aladdin was great because not only Will Smith brought in the energy, and not the same energy that Robin Williams did because he's a
Oh,
goat.
it was in
Okay,
2015.
really?
Yeah. It was only 3.5 stars. It didn't do that well.
Yes, I do remember this one.
I didn't even remember this.
Yeah. I do remember. Yeah. Kate
Wow.
Blanchett was in it. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel bad because
Wow.
Cinderella was such a classical story, and I feel like the live action movie killed it. Um, but no, Beauty and the Beast. It was like perfectly casted, in my personal opinion, with Emma Watson. The animation was
Cruella was
perfect.
good. Cruella I loved.
Bro,
Yeah,
Pinocchio. Pinocchio was great. I enjoyed
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
With Tom Hanks, right? Ah, that was pretty freaking good, man. I actually really like that one. Yeah, they've had some good they've had some hits. I think they've had some good hits.
No, they've had some
Um,
great hits. And then Aladdin, the
Oz the
reason why
Great and
I was a
Powerful.
huge fan of Aladdin, the reason why I was a huge fan of Aladdin was because they took what was originally created with the animated, they added a little bit more flavor to it, and the musical numbers, the energy, it was just all there in my personal opinion. I thought I wasn't gonna like Will Smith as the genie, but bro, he killed it. He fucking killed it. I loved his genie. And then the musical numbers, oh my god, the musical numbers were phenomenal in Aladdin. For me,
The
it's
Jungle Book. Jungle Book was okay.
Jungle Book was okay. Um, what else?
But yeah, yeah, dude, Finn Aladdin. One of my favorite songs, the Prince Ali song, where Will
Oh,
Smith kind of he's like Prince Ali.
Ali,
Da, 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 da. I'm
dude,
like, God
the
damn,
beat
bro,
fucking dropped. Bro, dude, that
bruh,
shit was
bruh,
lit. I feel
bruh.
you,
All right, I got goosebumps,
dude.
bruh.
Every
Oh my
time,
God.
dog, like that. Just I'll listen to that shit for the one time outside of like the movie because that shit slapped. That's how
What's some
good
bass?
Aladdin
What's some
was.
bass? Ooh,
Bro,
ooh.
I'm hoping they make a Tarzan remake, like a Disney live action Tarzan remake.
They
But
did.
did they?
Yeah,
When?
yeah. It was called Tarzan.
That wasn't a Disney live action Tarzan remake though. That wasn't Disney.
Was it not?
While there are rumors and fan speculation about a live action Tarzan movie, no official confirmation exists from Disney about a live action remake or adaptation of their animated film Tarzan. I hope they make one someday, and if they do make one, I hope they do justice to Phil Collins' music because that movie is such like Phil Collins made that movie. Those slaps, bro, oh my god. Like for me it's the best animated film of all time. Like the first one was amazing, the second one not as good, but I'd still watch it with my daughter. The animated series was fucking great. Like
Oh,
Tarzan
this was
was
a
the
kid. When he
shit
was a kid,
growing up.
right?
Oh, what the second movie? Yeah. Oh, they also
Yeah,
had it when he was a kid. I forgot about
yeah.
that.
Yep, 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 yep.
Bro, I fucking love it. I love it. I'm a huge Tarzan fan. And bro, did you ever watch the series growing up?
With the gorilla, right?
What the
I don't know.
animated series Tarzan?
No, 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 no,
You never watched it?
no. I played the game. I had a PS2 game with Tarzan. That was pretty fun. Super hard though.
Oh, hold on. Oh.
Yeah, Tarzan was a good. That was a good one. Bro. I mean, there's a lot that I was gonna say like when it comes to the original take, like them remaking the actual movie. I mentioned Lion King just because they kept a lot of the same story and they didn't really like change much. Sure, they changed a few scenes here and there just because it's like more realistic, but I think that's why it didn't do so well because they went for a more realistic type of style with animals and it doesn't really work. Like how you mentioned with Sebastian the crab, how he's not like he's a crab, bro. Like
It's just like the fucking toucan from the Lion King.
yeah,
Iago.
Zazu, yeah, yeah, yeah. He just
Zazu. I didn't like
yeah,
Zazu.
nah,
It didn't work. Like
nah.
I mean, and also the musical numbers, bro. I didn't think they did justice to the musical numbers from the original Lion King movie. You feel me? Like Aladdin, that shit was slappers from beginning to end. from beginning to end. That's why if they do a Tarzan movie, I would hope that they do it right and do justice to the original music from the film because the music made the film. The score made that film, Alex.
Oh, I know, I know.
Oh,
I can recall how great it was. The story was also really good too, mixing in, you know, animals and humans, and just what kind of the growth of realizing who you actually are and what you want to be. It's a great movie, man. It's great. I recommend it to everybody. So do you. I mean, you're a much bigger fan than I am.
oh.
But yeah, man. I mean, it's just sad. It's just sad what they're doing. I'm so sad to hear that Snow White is bombing. That's one of my favorite like Disney's like princess movies because it's just timeless. Like even though it's from the 30s and it was the first colored animation movie ever. Um, it it blows my mind how you could fuck it up. Like you can literally do the scenes by scenes, and it could have been perfect. It could have been great because they could have kept it. They could have kept it exactly the same, but no, they wanted to change it up with like a bunch of bullshit. Um, adding song numbers from the Queen and adding more huntsmen where they shouldn't have. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense at all. And it's just super sad to see it's one of my favorite ones be trashed and belittled, and it sucks. I really hate that, and I hate that studios are getting away with this and they keep pushing this shit out when clearly nobody wants it. Anyways, that's my rant. That's my rant right there. Ah, yeah.
No, I agree with you. I'm not going to disagree with you. Fucking.
My hair's a mess. Fuck.
It is. It is a little bit. No, like, from my understanding, or from, like, there have been, like, some rumors out there that they're going to redo Snow White because of how bad it was.
Yes,
Like
they
it's
should.
that bad that I wouldn't be surprised that if in the next 3 to 5 years we get another Disney live action Snow White film that's properly done because of how bad this film was made. There are rumors going around and circulating about that. What I do hope they eventually do is a Pocahontas live action remake. That would
That's
be
what I was gonna
perfect.
say, bruh. That's what I
That
was
would be
gonna say.
fucking
That they
perfect.
should do that, bruh.
That would be fucking perfect. What I'm also looking forward to is Lilo and Stitch. That looks good.
I can't wait for that. That's one of Disney animations where there's no musicals. I mean, they do use music from Elvis heavily,
Oh, I
but
love that. I fucking love that. You look like an angel. Talk like an angel. Walk like an angel. But I've got mine. You're the devil in disguise. Who I. Bro, I fucking love that song. Actually, really quickly, you watched the Elvis movie?
Yeah, I did.
That shit
Yeah,
was
yeah.
good. That shit was good. I like that shit. That shit was good.
That was a good one.
You know what was a
Sad to hear
better?
that.
You know what was a better Snow White adaptation?
Was it the one with Kristen
Maleficent.
Stewart?
No, with Angelina Jolie.
Maleficent. Really? That's Snow White? I
Yeah,
thought that
she's
was
the evil queen. It,
really?
yeah, go watch it.
I didn't know that. I thought that was Wizard of Oz.
No, Maleficent is literally Snow White. I think they're making a
Damn.
third Maleficent movie.
I didn't know that. I thought that was Oh, yeah, you're right. Yes. Correct. Damn, what am I talking about?
Achoo!
Buzz you.
Achoo! Ooh,
Buzz you.
excuse me. Allergy seasons, ladies and gentlemen. It's kicking my ass.
Oh yeah.
Oh lord. Oh lord.
But yeah, man. I mean,
Oh,
ah,
You know what? I'm also hoping they eventually do an Aristocats movie.
That, yes, I do. Bless you. I do want them to see that one. You know what? I mentioned it before. I want them to make a Princess and the Frog because that's also a very famous, story. But it also, if they want to add this, inclusivity of like changing the actresses and actors, just make that. There is, it's a black princess. Like just, and it'll work. Like it will work because Tiana is black, obviously. And yeah, bro. And then Pocahontas too. Pocahontas, bro. That would be insane. That would be so representative to Native Americans. Like that. That'll be. And if they want to change it up, they can. Really. But it is based on a true story, I believe, right? 'Cause she was alive. Like she was an actual person, right? So I mean, if they want to rewrite a historical story, I mean that's on them because then they're gonna get hate for that. But I think they're gonna add a lot of awareness when it comes to Native Americans, especially actors and actresses, if they want to include them. And then what's his name? John John Stewart, John
Jon
something.
Snow. Jon
John
Snow.
Snow, is that his name?
Yeah, I think Jon Snow and John Smith.
John Smith. John Smith. That's his name. That'll be like the one, maybe two, three white people, and I expect it to be mainly Native Americans. Like that's what I expect. And if they make any of them black, that's racist. You're gonna make Native Americans black, even though they mixed. I'm like, nah, bro. I'd rather see Native Americans, bro.
Not just that, but you also
No
gotta
offense to black actors, but like, come on now.
not just not just that, but I'm also thinking you got to take into account they go to Britain or England at some point, right?
Oh, there you go. I mean, still, but like, I'd rather if they want to do this sort of like inclusivity where they make all these, it's like, oh, Snow White has to be Latina, like Brett, like, so you're telling me that Black Panther could have been white, or Mulan could have been Latina.
No, Mulan could have been black.
Cool. Yeah, she could have been black. Yeah, 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 yeah. In China, in the King fucking dynasty, when the Mongolians were around. Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Damn, damn, Ali.
I
Tell
mean,
Maggie
it's
to
just
chill out.
insane. It's like it's obvious what they're trying to do, and if they make it good, if they just keep to the source material, that'll be it. Don't change it. I don't care that she's Latina. I don't care. But the fact that it's like in your fucking face about it, like Little Mermaid, for example, I don't think she could have been. She's not even. I'm sorry, but she's not good looking at all. Like I'm not gonna be like, even though like she's a Disney princess and they're supposed to be younger, like, bruh, like come on now. How you about to cast someone who looks like Sid the Sloth from Ice Age?
What is
Yeah, I'm serious.
what?
Have you not seen her, bruh?
I mean, I've seen her. I didn't think she was Sid the Sloth. Damn, boy.
Bro, her eyes are like on the other side of each of her head. Like they're like the setting where you're customizing your character and you accidentally hit maximum. Like that's what happened with her eyes. Like
Jesus Christ, Alex.
I'm not even talking. Like it doesn't matter. Like even though she doesn't look like her, I don't like how I just don't like how she looks. They could have casted any other person. She could have been fucking Indian for all I care. I don't care. It's just and her father. You don't even see her mother. Her father is
so
not even the same like like culture. I guess
so I
might
have
as well make her
so
father black.
my
Her
big
father is the fucking dude from Sicario.
no
Not
so
Sicario. Oh, what's that movie?
no so for me my question would ultimately be why oh, I had a good question. Oh no, my question is what's up with like recasting redheads into African Americans?
That's what I'm saying, Brett. Oh,
No,
and
no, no.
and the
Like
guy's name is
specifically
Javier
redhead.
Bardo.
Like specifically, I feel like specifically gingers in general have mostly been recasted as African.
Dude,
Why isn't it blonde? Why isn't it blonde people? Like, why
It's
is it
just
specifically gingers? Can you explain
it's
that to
it's
me?
it's so funny that you say that because it's
It's
not
just
only
specific.
Ariel, it's it's
Wally
the
West, bro. Wally
Wally
West
West.
on the Flash was
uh,
designed and recasted after they casted an African American guy.
Iris West. She
Iris
was a
West, the West family in general. Um,
fucking Velma,
oh Velma, what the fuck was that?
fucking Starfire in Teen Titans.
Starfire, bro. Like so many like redheads in general, bro. Have been recasted as African Americans. And like I ain't like, why is it just redheads? Why is it just the gingers? Why are we discriminating against the ginger race?
I don't know. I mean, that's just Hollywood, I guess. There's so many gingers out there and so little black people that you have to include them. I don't
Equality
know.
for everybody. Quality, quality. um,
Like, hey, more power to them. If they just if they write them into the
no, what I
story
think, no, what I, no, no,
and
not just that. What I think needs to happen is they need to just focus on the African American heroes, comic book heroes, or character, or create African American characters, build the story up for them, make them interesting, and just create original characters. Don't try to redesign characters that have already been established. Like for
that's what I'm
example,
saying. But
Static Shock. Static Shock is a perfect example.
dude,
Always
he
been the
would be
same fucking thing. Black Lightning, good hero. Bro, Green Lantern to me will always be John Stewart.
John
Fuck
Stewart.
Hal
John
Jordan.
Stewart. Brett,
John
it is
Stewart is my
so
Green Lantern.
it was so sad to see that they're trying to add Guy Gardner in the new Superman movie. I'm like, bro, why are you trying to add this guy when you could easily add John Stewart and he's the baddest Green Lantern and one of the baddest fucking superheroes out there, right? And it's great. When it comes to this when it comes to black superheroes, there aren't enough to go around, but they haven't created enough, and that's the problem. But if they focus on the ones that are there, like Icon, for example, not a lot of people know Icon. He's one of the strongest superheroes in the DC universe, and they don't even fucking touch on him. They don't even touch him because he's like so obscure. But he could definitely be. There could be a movie about him, a TV show, whatever. Luke Cage was good. That was a great one. I'm glad they made that. Fucking what else? Who else is there? Ah, trying to think. I don't think there are not that many black women superheroes though. That's the shame. But again, Disney can make princess movies and shows about black queens, black princesses, who whatever. It doesn't have to be in Africa. They can make new shit if they want to It's a remake. You're remaking it, right? Okay, sure.
Well,
So
I
we're
thought there
we're
was
doing with the remake.
there's a couple of African American uh, superhero women for example, the girl that has the amulet that transforms into like beasts. You know who I'm talking
Oh,
about.
Vixen. Yeah, Vixen.
Vixen.
Yeah.
Vixen is great.
Yeah.
Hot girl, bro. Hot girl is
Hawk Girl.
Egyptian.
Hawk Girl.
Hot girl is Egyptian, bro.
Dude, Hawkman in Black Adam, perfectly casted. One of my I slept on. He was actually the best part of that movie.
Yeah. Like no, there are hero options. They just don't go into them because they're not as popular as the mainstream heroes. Newsflash: Black Panther wasn't a
Storm.
mainstream hero.
Storm. Oh my god.
Oh,
Wow.
Storm is amazing. I want a Storm like solo movie backstory. Uh, bro, like, but no, there's like Black Panther was not a mainstream hero, but look at what they did with Black Panther. You feel me? Oh, hold on. Say something, Alex, because I need to sneeze.
I I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Black Panther. I really enjoyed it. I just I just can't believe that they can't be as creative, as they once were. Just make some original shit, and it doesn't always have to be like it doesn't always have to be racial. Like, oh, the struggle of like the black community and like cops and like this is that. It doesn't always have there doesn't always have to be those undertones because like I don't want to see that in like these movies. I don't care in these movies. I'd rather watch the protagonist go through some shit, you know, find a problem, right? Go through some hard times, climax, and then resolution. Like that's really simple storytelling, and they're like adding in shit from like the cultures and the problems that we have now and the political nonsense that we're going through. It's like, bro, what? Like, who cares? Like, I'd rather just see like what's going on in that universe. What the fuck is happening with that hero or villainess or villain? It's just insane to me. And then back to Disney again. You can make a live action fucking Disney movie with a black princess. Tiana, bro, she's amazing. One of my favorite princesses,
Bro, they could
right?
just
And
so they're doing. So I don't understand. So this is the power of The Rock. This is the power of Dwayne The Rock Johnson. We're getting a Moana live action film before we get a live action Princess and the Frog film. And Moana's only been around for like what, 6, 7
barely,
years,
yeah,
and they're barely
almost.
coming out with their sequel. They just came out with the second animated sequel. I think later this year in November they're coming out with the live action film. And Dwayne the Rock Johnson is also playing Maui in the live action film. I don't know, man. I think yeah, like I agree with
Oh,
you.
they are. Wow. Okay, they are making a live action Princess and the Frog. There you go. Look at that.
Yeah. No,
Wow.
but like I think
What?
at this point, rather than making these films and not and casting characters that look nothing like the original, it's time to fucking pivot, Disney. It's time to go full force like Pocahontas, Princess and the fucking Frog. What else? What else? What? Hey, pay attention.
No, no, I know. I'm reading. Don't snap at me. Sleeping Beauty is Tangled.
No, no, no.
Rapunzel.
I'm talking about minorities. So we have Pocahontas. We got Princess and the Frog.
Encanto. That was a
We
good
got
one. I actually
Encanto.
really,
Make a live action Encanto movie. Like you got
right.
like all these other like things that you can focus on, and you don't even gotta like recast characters because they're already original. And people would go to the movies and watch them because it's a Disney live action film. I take my daughter to go see a live action Encanto movie. That movie was good,
I mean, I don't know. They're just great. I
bro.
would see.
Bro. Watch them.
Uh,
You remember how they did Brave?
hmm
Watch them make a live action remake and recast her as an African American woman
Yeah, in Ireland.
in
Right.
Ireland.
Right. Right. Oh no, no. I think they're Scottish. Are
Either
they
way,
Irish or Scottish?
either way, either way.
Uh,
Oh Lord, I'm just looking at like all the stuff that Disney top animated. They should do a Raya live action. Like there are so many things that they could do in terms of live action films.
they can do a Mulan too if they want.
Yeah, yeah.
A Little Mermaid 2 if they want. If they want to continue it. A Little Mermaid 2, just saying.
No. They need to redo Little Mermaid. They need to redo Little Mermaid. Alex,
No, no, I know. I'm going through. I'm going through. I'm going through.
don't advise them to make more of something that sucks. Snip it in
Hey,
the bud and remake it.
if they already made it, might as well double down at this point.
No, don't double down. Don't waste more money. Don't waste more money. They should do an Aristocats movie like they did Lady and the Tramp. Hercules, a Disney live action Hercules would be cool.
That would be cool. I would like
But
that.
actually have a Greek play Hercules. Like like you know what I'm going at.
Yeah,
Don't
like an
cast
actual
Michael B.
Greek
Jordan to be
man.
Hercules. I think they're making a live action Hercules, and Michael B. Jordan is Hercules.
Really?
Look it up.
Live action. Um.
Is the evil
Hmm.
witch from Sleeping Beauty also the evil witch? Wait, I think the Maleficent evil, like Maleficent, is connected to Sleeping Beauty, not Snow White, unless they're both
Yeah,
the same evil queen.
that's what I thought because she turns into the dragon. I think
Okay,
in that.
okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, hold on, hold on.
And by the way, Sleeping Beauty from shit, I think it was the 70s. Not that great of a movie. I'm not gonna lie. I watched. I did a whole like Disney like princess vibe uh, um, marathon a couple years ago, and I think that's the weakest one that came out from the 2000s, not 2000s, the 1900s or 20th century. Super slow, kind of religious, I would say, and a lot of opera singing, like a lot of like gospel singing. Wasn't my cup of tea. It's very slow, and it definitely advertised well because Sleeping Beauty definitely put me to sleep. I'll tell you that.
I actually never watched Sleeping Beauty.
If you watch it, bro, watch it like after 2 hours of waking up because you will fall asleep.
Oh, is it that bad?
It's just slow. Like it's slow. I mean, um, the main princess, I forgot her name. The main princess, she's kind of boring, but she's like indecisive about who she wants, and
Okay.
the actual like Prince Charming, isn't really that it. That all it. The Hunchback of Notre Dame, bro. They could make a live action of that one
And they have a minority as the female lead character.
as the female, bro. Come on,
Yeah, no, there you go. And then no, so you
it's
know what I would
really
love to
right
see? I
there.
would love to see an Atlantis live action remake with fucking Tom Holland playing the guy in glasses.
That would be perfect. I think Michael J. Fox should make a cameo because he was great voice acting him as the main character. And
He could be
you
like
can
the
also have I would say I don't even know what type of I guess like Middle Eastern or someone who is uh, African American play the Atlanteans. I think they have a little bit more of a darker skin tone, so
yeah.
that's
I was gonna
potential,
say
and we might sound
Zendaya might actually fit in as the female like counterpart, and they have a relationship, so that chemistry's there. Just saying, just saying.
Disney animation. If you're listening to
Oh,
us, take notes.
bro,
Okay, take
Dumbo
notes.
was a great movie. I like Dumbo. The live
Dumb.
action and the animated.
You like the live action one?
I enjoyed the live action one. It was creepy as fuck.
I didn't. That shit was weird, bruh.
Bro, I thought it fit. Did you watch the original one?
Like a long time ago.
So, bro, if you watch the original one and then you watch the live action one, it fits. I feel like it fits. It goes hand in hand with each other.
Huh. All right.
It's weird as fuck, but I feel like it works. It's definitely a darker tone. Oh, let's see. Now, oh, oh, bro, the Winnie the Pooh movie. Christopher
Yeah,
Robin, that shit was good. And oh lord,
that was a good one. Shout out to
made me
what's his name?
emotional as fuck.
What's his name, bruh? Ewan McGregor. He played really well in that one. And shout out to Jim Cummings. I think he reprises his role as Winnie the Pooh. Pooh the Winnie. Yeah, man. It's great and all. I enjoyed this. I mean, I just care. I just care about these movies because we just grew up with this type of entertainment, and it's just sad to see it tainted. And it's just it's oriented for the modern people, the modern societal accepting um, check boxes that they have to check off of, and it's uh, it works, but it doesn't. And if you want it to work, make something new. Just make it new. And most of the time, it does not work at all. The
Go more
fucking
towards the.
what's
Can
that
you
one
move
movie that
towards the
really
center? You're
bombed? It
getting
was a it
covered.
was a Disney animated one.
Can you move towards the center? You're literally getting covered by your name.
Oh, is it really? Oh, okay.
You're slouching too much, buddy. There you go.
I'm leaning back. I'm leaning back.
You're falling asleep.
Um, yeah, I'm leaning back. But what's it called? What was that one? It was recent, bro. It was like I heard it was bad. I just didn't even want to watch it. I might watch it on uh oh my free time. Wish I heard was ass. I didn't. I heard that one was very very bad, and the songs were absolutely terrible.
For Pixar
Um,
or for Disney?
oh, Disney. It's a Disney one.
That's
Wish. I think
Disney
it was just
animated?
direct to Disney Plus.
Wish was Disney animated?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Excuse
I
me.
thought that was a part of Pixar.
No, 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 no. And then fucking Frozen as well. I wouldn't mind a live action Frozen. I think they can do amazing work there. You know. And if they want to tie in more like Asian centric actors and actresses, even if they want to have a very diverse group of actors and actresses, Big Hero 6. It was very diverse. And you know what? It worked because no one thought else of it. They didn't focus on that bullshit. It was just literally the good story, right? But I'm just saying that one because we're on that topic. Um ah
You
what
wanna
else?
you wanna pivot to you wanna pivot. What time is it?
Oh, and then the most recent live action one that I've seen was Mufasa. That one wasn't that great at all. I did enjoy the backstory for Lion King. It's one of my favorite series. I think that it should have been an animated uh, prequel. However, the songs, excuse me, were not it. They were absolutely ass. My brother, fucking ass. Then the one where he goes, they're gonna go bye bye, bye bye. The guy literally sings bye bye. He's gonna go bye bye, and it's a lion saying that, so it doesn't look intimidating at all. It's just it's so cringy. But I did appreciate the backstory of how Scar got his name, and you know what happened there, and how Mufasa became the lion he is, and how he met Sarabi. I appreciated that story. But yes, yeah.
For
What were you gonna
me,
say?
for me, I thought live action film that I recently rewatched was that I recently watched was Disney's Peter Pan and Wendy that came out a couple years ago. I thought it was well done. Um, I don't
I'm
my
looking
what
it up. That's why I'm gonna be a little silent.
Yeah, no, I recommend it. Disney's Peter Pan and Wendy. They gave they made Wendy and Princess Tiger Lily a little bit more emboldened and empowered, and they made Tiger Lily Peter's sister, or yeah, Peter's sister or cousin in this one, which I think works. Like they're not blood related, but they're just like that close. They have that type of a bond. And they gave a backstory for Captain Hook. They gave a backstory to Captain Hook and Peter's relationship, where Captain Hook was a little boy and he left Neverland and came back as an adult. And Peter didn't want to be friends with him because he had grown up. And it's just like, bro, it was cool. I recommend you watch it. Doris didn't like Peter Pan because Peter Pan was played by, I think, a Hindu Indian boy. I forget the
Mhm.
actor's name, but I thought it worked. I enjoyed it. I thought he did an excellent job as Peter Pan personally. Um, but yeah, bro, if you watch it, I recommend it. It for me, it was right on the money and right on the nose. and close to what the original animated Peter Pan in Wendy film was. So yeah, guys, I
Oh wow,
have
they casted a Down syndrome kid in that movie as well.
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
No, it's
He
very
did a good
that's
job. He did a good
inclusive. You
job.
know, Tinkerbell was black. The Peter Pan was Indian. I think Tiger Lily was also,
She was Native American
but
or Native.
she was Native American. Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
See, I mean, very diverse.
No,
And
very.
did
It
it
was
work? Was it a good
very.
story?
It was a good story. It was true to the original film. Like I enjoy Peter Pan and Wendy personally. But yeah, guys. With that being said, we got to start wrapping this up because your boy has a bowling league, ladies and gentlemen. Um, Thank you all for
My
participating in the Shady
interpretation of
Mob
bowling.
podcast, like always. If you want to buy Shady Mob merchandise, like the shirt I have on today, go check out the QR code in the top right, or yeah, top right corner right there. Scan that shit, order your shirt today, and we will ship it out tomorrow. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Always remember, desire is power. If you have a desire to be great, you have the power to be great. Alex, tell these people what I'm forgetting.
Thank you guys for watching. Check out our channels, A&A Radio, Number One for the End Zone, and Smacks on Twitch as well. We appreciate you guys for watching. Check out the QR code, please. That'll help us out a lot. And if you guys have any suggestions, any sort of topics that you want us to talk about, any feedback from what we've just said, and check out our other videos on our channel as well. We have a plethora of videos and opinions as well. But please comment, like, and subscribe. We love and appreciate you guys. Reach out anytime if you want. And as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please come back next time. We will always be here for you guys. Let us know. Email us. Contact us. Do whatever the hell you want. We're going to be here. We're going to be here.
Love
We're
you
going to be here.
all. Stay tuned for more. See you next time. We out.
Bye, guys.